Hey guys, what's up? So we're going to play some Crazy Taxi here, and I'm in my office, so I'm sorry if there's an echo or if I sound a little weird. I can't talk too loud, but brought my video games to work because I needed some time to think and to do things. And Crazy Taxi is one of the games I really enjoy. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys. I know you probably think it's weird, right? Because I'm a Christian gamer, and here I am playing this game that, on the surface is all about, destruction. But I don't think that's the case. I think that as a Christian gamer, I choose to play games I like and I enjoy, and it's not so much the content, it's the intent. So I wanted to draw a parable to this because I was playing it and it kind of came to me. I was like, when I'm thinking about just life and things I need to do in my life or things that aren't working out, I do play this game. It's fun. It's you don't think a lot, you just kind of react. And man, that's life, isn't it? Like, here's how I relate Crazy Taxi to everything that's going on right now in my life is like you have a destination and you have a vehicle, and in between are all these obstacles, and you have to try to get to where you're going, as quickly as possible and also as efficiently as possible, and there's always going to be something in the way. Always. But if you just stay true and if you just continue to, put the pedal to the metal and keep going forward, you'll get to where you have to go. Even though you only have a small amount of time before it's over. But you can't focus on the timer. You can't focus on the time you don't have. You have to do the best you can with the time that you do have. You're never going to have a perfect score. You never. But if you do your best, and have a little fun along the way, I guess it was all worth it, It might surprise you that this is one of the games that I play when I'm thinking about the Bible and my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And you must think it's kind of crazy because, this game is just based on, so much destruction on the surface. But I don't see it that way. I really don't. I think it's more of a journey. And it's kind of funny here. I'm driving this guy to church. Maybe I should start going to church a little bit more, But life is just this crazy journey, and it's not pretty, and it's turbulent, and it's dangerous, and it's scary. And I like to think, if this was my car and this is my life, I'd like to think that not only is Jesus sitting in the passenger seat with me, if not driving the car, I like to think that he's smiling and enjoying the ride and enjoying the thrills and not being scared. And I guess really that's what I'm thinking about tonight, because I don't know, for the past week I've been scared, and I don't know why. Life is just, I woke up one day and it was just like life. I have more fear in my heart than I should. And I've been struggling. I've been really struggling with that. I've been trying to distract myself from it. And, my life has really been like this car ride, like these twists and turns and unpredictability and this uncertainty that I'm going to reach my destination. This fear that one day it's just going to be game over. That's scary. And I've never really wrestled with that before, but I'm wrestling with it now. But I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to do better. And I've reached out to, my pastor. I've reached out to some very close friends. I'm trying my best to really reconcile this feeling of dread and fear, because I know in my heart that's not right. I know in my heart that I don't have anything to fear. And I don't know why suddenly it's such an issue, but I don't think Jesus gives you anything that you cannot handle. Or if he gives you a task or a challenge, he gives you the tools to cope. And I've been doing a very bad job of coping, but one of the things that helps me is video games. So I've decided that that's kind of the direction I want to go in. Maybe that's a gift, and maybe that's something I should be using. You know, I don't have a lot of talents or a lot of skills, but my passion is video games, and maybe that's something I can use, you know, to be more productive and be more of who I'm supposed to be. Oh, there we go. Game over. Let's see what we did. Class C. Not too bad. All right, let's try it again. Let's go again. I got some more thoughts here, so let's go one more time. Oh, lost you there for a second. There we go. Okay. So, but I don't know. Maybe I keep coming back to video games, and they say, and I'm not a teacher, and I'm not, I want you to understand, like, I'm just a guy. I'm just a regular person. I don't have any training. I'm not an authority, okay? But I just wanted, so if I misquote or something, I apologize. But like, loosely quoted, nobody goes into the kingdom of heaven unless they're like a child. And, when I was a kid, I played video games, and life was good. And I never grew up like, I played games like this. I didn't want to actually drive a car through oncoming traffic. I played fighting games, and I never wanted to actually throw a punch. Again, to me, it's not the content, it's the intent. And, I see them as games, as challenges, as life. Life is not pretty. Life can be a little dirty, a little scary, a little violent. And it's how you approach the challenge, So anyways, so when I was a kid, I played games all the time, and life was just this innocent thing. And I don't know, maybe in a way, maybe that's one of the reasons I'm still so attached to games, is I cling to that innocence. I cling to that time when life was so much simpler. And I've gone through cancer, and I've gone through so many hardships in my life, and I'm not complaining, but I never questioned my faith. And for the record, I didn't cling to faith and to Jesus Christ. I didn't find him when I was down. I found him years before that. So I know some people would say, like, oh, well, of course you found Jesus, like you were dying. And, I found Jesus when I was my most alive. So, when I was up, when I was doing good. And it made it so that when I did come on those bad times, I never sweated it. I wasn't scared. I never was. And I've seen miracles. I'm not supposed to be able to talk right now. The cancer surgery didn't go great, and they didn't think I'd be able to talk again. And here I am, So I must be here and have a voice for something. And I'm struggling, and I'm fighting, and I'm praying to find out what that is. And I have this feeling, this inclination that it's tied. I've always had this inclination. It's tied into video games. So maybe I'm going to start posting more content on my channel and see where that takes me. I don't know. I don't want to be famous. I just want to have a purpose. And I want to wake up and I want to feel like I did something good. I've been living for myself for a long time. And sometimes when you're sick or, you're in a bad spot, sometimes you don't have much of a choice. But I do now. I've been given this opportunity, this place in the world where I'm not necessarily, I'm not behind, so maybe now is a good time to start. It's funny to say, I guess, but to start my life. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make any sense to anybody out there. Who knows? Maybe I'm just an idiot playing Crazy Taxi and talking, but I hope if you're a gamer, you'll continue to watch my content. I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. That's not my intention. I'm just speaking from the heart. And to be honest, the biggest thing on my heart for the past week has been my faith. And, I've seen things. I've seen I've seen things that have really opened my eyes. And I just wanted to come on here and, I wanted to play Crazy Taxi, but I wanted to play Crazy Taxi, and I just wanted to say to anybody out there who might be listening or might care or might stumble upon this long after I'm gone, that I'm going to try to do better. And I don't necessarily know what that means yet. I don't know if it makes any sense. Maybe it will someday. Maybe I'm speaking out of order. Maybe one day this will make more sense. But I'm just hoping that whatever I do with the time that I have left, I'm hoping I can get the high score. I'm hoping that I can play a good game. And I'm hoping that no matter what the end game is, the end screen, I'm hoping that I had fun. And I'm hoping that whatever I did, not only did it not hurt other people, but hopefully it made a difference. I guess that's all we can really hope for. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. I got 5 more seconds here. We're going to find out. Let's see how we did. We did the... Oof. That is probably how I drive in real life. Let's see here. Hey, Class B. All right, we're going in the right direction. All right, well, I got to get back to work, but thanks, guys, for letting me talk and sound off to you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. God bless, and have a great night. And we'll see you next time.